Hello, I've got my big yellow coat on and I'm walking somewhere, a brisk morning. I did this kind of thing last year when I was advertising the Nano White Pepper gig. This time I'm not vlogging a gig though. I've downloaded a new app called Upscrolled, which is a bit like all of them really. It's like Instagram and a Blogspot and TikTok or whatever, but it's not riddled with ads or horrible people at the moment. So I want to try out the video editing thing on it basically, but also I want to try and start doing like roundups of things like art I've enjoyed of that month. So I'm going to do it's like my top 5 January art I've imbibed. Okay, number 5 is a game. None of these are modern particularly, by the way. I've not got time for anything new. Number 5 is a game called The Last Campfire, which is a lovely little puzzle game where you play a little creature called Ember and you're just going around solving like environmental puzzles and things like that. It's not terribly difficult, but it's quite nice. The vibe's quite nice. They could have just put a load of puzzles in a menu and you complete them, but they're all linked together through a little story about loneliness and being forlorn. It's quite sweet really, it's quite nice, recommend it. Number 4 is Wake Up Dead Man, the Benoit Blanc mystery, third one by Ryan Johnson with Daniel Craig. I thought it was much better than the second one, not quite as good as the first, but it was really good. I really enjoyed it. He's solving a murder in a church and it's very twisty and turny and subverts all these mystery tropes, which I like. So I really enjoyed that. It's long but it doesn't feel long. And what more can you say about a film? On the topic of mystery stuff, I've been rereading Sherlock Holmes books, and because they're it's a bit like comfort watching. It's like watching an old sitcom. Surprisingly, when I read the first one, I love the first half, and the second half it's all about Mormons, which I'd completely forgotten. It's quite funny really, like literally half the book is just about these characters you don't know anything about until the end. So I prefer the Holmes and Watson stuff, but the second one, The Sign of Thought, is great, and it's got some of the Sherlock Holmes foibles that make it a bit more interesting. Like a lot of people characterise it as just like he's committed to the job and he's passionless about anything else or anyone else, but it's not true. Like he really loves cocaine. I'm cheating already because I actually watched this on New Year's Eve. Me and Natalie watched it on New Year's Eve to celebrate, and but it's good. It's called Eternity. It's like Elizabeth Olsen and it's Josh O'Connor and Miles Teller, and basically the setup is when you die there's this sort of waiting area before you get to the afterlife, and you have to choose your eternity. So which eternity do you want to go to? Do you want to go to Wine World or Beach World or arguing on the internet world? Like, there's all these different eternities, and basically Elizabeth Olsen's character dies and she goes to heaven and her husband's there. She's been married to him for 30 odd years and he's like, great, let's choose our eternities together. But then also her first husband, who died in the war, has been waiting for her for 37 years. And oh my god, who is she going to choose? What a high concept love triangle. It was great though, very funny, very sweet, bit sad. If you like The Good Place, obviously it's similar sort of ballpark in a way. Less about morality, more just about a love triangle in the afterlife, but great. And the best piece of art I imbibed this month is the book Carla by Colin Walsh, which I started reading in December actually. It's quite a tome, so I only finished it at the start of this month and it was great. Em at work lent it me, did not warn me how harrowing it was. Brutal stuff, but basically about 6 friends in Ireland, similar age to me actually, who in like the summer in the 2000s when they're like 15 and they're carefree and they're just like snogging and whatever, they're just getting up to no good. And it's looking back from the present day when there's tragedy has struck them all and some of the shit they went through, and it was really good. Quite a slow burn, like some very much a character piece rather than like a high octane plot, but I really liked getting to know the characters. So yeah, that'll stay with me, that one. I would recommend that. Do read it. And that's it. Maybe I'll never post this.